Why think when you don't have to, right? Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to the VGC Boston Regulation G video. Bringing you Grafaiai. We got Grafaiai here today, folks, who is one of the coolest Pokemon introduced in this generation. I think they did a really good job, like, announcing its discovery or something with the whole targets on the trees. And then it was kind of cool when you were going to the Team Star base and, you know, there's a bunch of trees with those targets, and then Grafaiai. I don't know. I like Grafaiai as a design. I like Grafaiai as a Pokemon. I like Grafaiai as a concept, and I like the fact that it has UNBURDEN. UNBURDEN now with Electric Seed, with MIRAIDON, with the electric terrain means we can go very, very fast. Now, how fast do you go, Kevin? Fast enough, because what we could do is click Acid Spray on things, go for MIRAIDON lead, Dazzling Gleam everything, Electro Drift everything. You know, this is just gonna be a fun time. I looked at this team from Zolra and I was like, yes, this is a team. Because not just that, you also have Encore on Grafaiai, which can be very annoying. Grafaiai does have access to Prankster, by the way, but this is an interesting way to do other things with it by still giving it a +1 in defense. UNBURDEN makes you fast enough. Also, Prankster, you can't Prankster dark types. UNBURDEN, just because you're fast, you could still hit dark types with Acid Spray, so it's a nice little counterplay there. Anyway, Corviknight's on this team as well because Corviknight deals really well with Landorus Incarnate, and MIRAIDON and Grafaiai really struggle against Landorus Incarnate. We have Iron Leaves on the team for those ogres, holding the Assault Vest as well. Chiyu's here to boost MIRAIDON's damage even further. And then last but not least, we have Mienshao with Inner Focus and Focus Sash, Close Combat, Wide Guard, Feint, has everything you need. You're able to feint things that want to click Protect, you're able to Wide Guard things that want to hurt you, and you're able to fake out things that are faster than you. You know, it's the best of every single world that exists. Anyway, this team is from Zolrain, who does have a YouTube channel. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel down below in the description. And if you want to go ahead and support Pokesports, join our Patreon, where we have more VGC battles every single week. Anyway, y'all excited to see Grafaiai in action? Hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's go on through today's video. Simone with the Swampert. Swampert's a little scary for my team. I do have an Iron Leaves, though. So I have options. I have ways around it. Not the end of the world. I don't have a great way through the Raging Bolt, though, except for like a Fairy Tera MIRAIDON. That's all I really got. Honestly, I'm going to lead MIRAIDON Grafaiai immediately. They don't have Tailwind on their side of the field, so I'm going to try to take advantage of that if I can. As for their Koraidon, I also do need Lexus here to deal with that Swampert. As for their Koraidon, what am I doing against it? The fish doesn't do much against it because they're going to Fire Terra. My Odin doesn't do much against it, except for a Brave Bird. But I would force myself to Water Terra here. Not to mention, I just don't have that many Pokemon on their side of the field that my bird can deal with. So I might just have to rely on just a fake out late game with Feint and Wide Guard. That might help us out, but then my team is like stupid weak. I don't know, this is rough. It's a rough call here. I think I'm gonna rely on the fake out late game. That's like the only thing I can rely on, is just like being able to have a little bit of an advantage in the late game is super huge. Because with the bird, I don't resist anything except a Fluttermane on their side of the field, unfortunately. And even that Raging Bolt's looking at my bird and thinking about lunch. All right, Simon. What you got? What's your lead? Koraidon Swampert gonna be their lead. All right. I Fairy Terra immediately. Or I think I Fairy Terra, but I like all in this Koraidon right now. Because remember, the Swampert I could deal with later. I don't have to deal with that Swampert now. That is a later problem. So if I just Electro Drift predicting a Fire Terra, that might be nice. Because there's no way they're gonna let me Dazzling Gleam them. Yeah, so I'm gonna Electric Terra predicting that, and then Acid Spray here. There's no way they let me do this. Or they let me Dazzling Gleam them. It looks like they're not swapping, if anything. So they're either protecting or they're confident. They're protecting. Okay, fair enough. What's Swampert doing? EQing? Double protecting. They have no idea what I'm going to do. They are clueless to what I want to do. They're like, I don't know what Grafaiai do. Now they see the Electro Drift. I'm gonna make them think twice about Fire Tearing. I think I'm gonna roll over and switch over to Dazzling Gleam. Oh yeah, I have Encore. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Dazzling Gleam. I can Encore one of them. Obviously, Koraidon is the one, right? Yeah, do that again. Good job, Koraidon. Oh, they're also gonna die to Dazzling Gleam now. Oh, they got the double protect too. Oh my goodness. What is this? They got the double. That's unluck for me. They high horse, but we're +1 defense, so we eat it. All right, nice. All right, I think I just focus down on Swampert this time because they're forced to swap. So let's Acid Spray Swampert and let's just go for the D-Gleam and get rid of it. I don't think Koraidon stays in and tries to go for the triple. Yeah, it's forced. It has to switch. Into the Flutter Mane, all right. If it's booster, what is it? Speed? Okay. I don't know if I still outspeed them. Oh, that dude had Wide Guard. Okay. Do I just Draco him now? Get rid of him that way? Or maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I just click Dazzling Gleam twice. If the Swampert's not attacking, it's not threatening me, and I just have to go for the Gunk Shot on the Flutter Mane. So yeah, let's Dazzling Gleam again. And throw a Gunk Shot into the Flutter. Well, actually, I don't know if it can Wide Guard, because then I can Encore it onto Wide Guard again. Might have to change its moves up. Let's protect Wide Guard, high horsepower on that Swampert. Very interesting Swampert set. Does cover the meta very well, so kudos to them. Yeah, okay, they're having a hard time deciding what to click. They don't click it again. Got him. Big ol' Gunk Shot. Does outspeed. Doesn't one-shot, though. As they go for the Shadow Ball. I might have enough damage. Oh, they're tanky, because that did no damage to me. I might have enough damage to finish the Flutter Mane off. Who knows? Because they are a weird set. I do. Double KO for Miraidon. That's what I like to see. What's next? Keep them coming. What's next? Who else you got? I'm wiping the field right now. Miraidon means business. There's a Koraidon. And here is Ursh. Okay, 2 things 4 times weak to Fairy. I think you know what I'm doing. Dazzling Gleam. Acid Spray that one. Maybe knock off Ursh? I don't know. I'm gonna Acid Spray Koraidon, because I feel like Koraidon's the most likely one to Terra. So I might as well have its special defense lowered for later. I was wrong. Into poison they go. Okay, so that means they think. Oh, or they have Terra Blast. Or they have Poison Jab. I was gonna say, that means that... Did they not learn their lesson last time? Whatever. I didn't think they were gonna do that. Unless they knock out Grafaiai, I'm just Encoring you next turn, dude. Like, even if you do knock out Miraidon here, I come out on top because I break your Sash and I have an Encore turn next turn. Urshifu can only attack one thing. And it looks like it's choosing Miraidon. Yep, okay. Fine. Not a problem, pal. You're gonna get encored. And you're gonna have a useless Miraidon on the field. Until you can get rid of my Grafaiai. Sunlight's gonna fade too, so that's great for Orichalcum Pulse. Oh, wait. This is not the greatest news. I hope my Iron Leaves can outspeed. I don't hope for the best. I hope it can. I think it can. I do have Psyblade for Ursh. I do intend to use it. But again, I hope I outspeed. Let's encore this Miraidon before we can't anymore. I hope I live a Poison Jab too. It's like, it's not the strongest hit in the world, and I've got to hope that Iron Leaves isn't that weak of a Pokemon that it can't live that. This still feels like it's losable. I don't think I made the right target selection here at the end. Maybe I should have brought Corviknight. They Sucker Punch. It nearly one-shots me, but doesn't, thankfully. Holy. Whew. Close. Okay, Iron Leaves. Out here meaning business. Miraidon's gonna go for the Protect again because they decided to do that. Let's hit him with the Psyblade. Pop. Bye. It left. Yeah, I just have to double into this slot. I'll let him choose which one to attack. That's fine, as long as the Urshifu does go down this turn. The Miraidon is locked into Encore for the remainder of the game. They have to knock out my Grafaiai to have a little bit of a chance to win, I think. Oh, they chose to knock out neither. Never mind. Okay. They needed to Sucker Punch Grafaiai, I think. Because then they could have waited for their Encore to end. Yo, they were Muscle Band? Okay. They could have waited for their Encore to end, and I would have no way of resetting it. Now I can just keep resetting it over and over. And there's legitimately zero way they win the game. Unless I'm just an idiot and I forget to click the right buttons. I guess we Gunk Shot, yeah. Alright, they go for Protect again. Not gonna happen. Time for a Gunk Shot. Yo, landing every Gunk Shot we're going for this game. Nice little chip damage on Miraidon. Get that poison too. Why the heck not? And Psyblade. Ching ching. Bop. See you later, Miraidon. Okay. Grafaiai? Yes. Doing a lot of work in the first battle, man. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Grafaiai really impressing me. Let's see if we can keep this up. You know, Grafaiai, good job with that middle finger. On to the next. Ash with the Ogre. I'm cool with that, I think. Maybe. I mean, Iron Leaves is here, so that could help me out a lot. Our Grafaiai can be a Grafaiai. I still have a whole scary dragon on my side of the field. This feels pretty alright. Let's go with the strat immediately. Not waste any time. Go strat immediately. Figure out the rest from there. We're going to need an answer to that Landorus, though. And I think Corviknight is the best one we got. Corviknight, like, what does Landorus do to Corviknight? Nothing. It can't Sludge Bomb us. It can't go for Earth Power on us. It's a pretty good time. And I feel like I'd be stupid if I didn't bring Lexus over here with the Assault Vest and the resistance to Kyogre. Yeah, I'm bringing every counter to Ogre that I have on this team to one battle. And also, we could bring Chi-Yu, but like, we're gonna be in the rain the majority of the time, so what's the point? Now, what I'm interested to see is whether or not this Dragonite is a special Dragonite or not, because, you know, it's on a rain team. It could just be Hurricane Dragonite with like E-Speed just in case. You need like a little quick KO. I'm also not sure how fast Grafaiai is with UNBURDEN if they have Tailwind up. I think I'll still be faster than Ogre, which is all that I really need to do. I think Grafaiai is fast. I mean, look at that little guy. He looks a little limber. It's been a while since I played Grafaiai on the channel, so excuse me for not memorizing its stats. But if I had to guess, yes, it would be fast. 110. Okay, so not the fastest thing in the world, but is faster than the majority of their team. Tornadus Dragonite gonna be their lead. Okay, listen. Are we not just fine, though? I think we're just fine, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna Fairy Terra turn 1 because I don't want to get, like, E-speeded. Wait, they're also... Oh, I was about to say, they're also Electric Seed? No, they're Mirror Herbs. They copied my defense. Not that it matters. I'm just gonna Fairy Terra Dazzling Gleam. Right away. And I want to Acid Spray something. I'm gonna choose a Tornadus. Make sure the Torn goes down this turn. Won't let them Blink Wind against me. The only problem that I see that I did here is I got rid of my water resistance, but again, we have the Assault Vested Iron Leaves in the back for the switch in if we need it. And we also have a Grafaiai that outspeeds, and I can always chip some health off of that Ogre with a Gunk Shot. I don't have the highest attack in the world, but I got an attack. Got 95. Dragonite protects, fine by me. Fine by me and A-okay. There's a Tailwind. I take a Torn here. Here's an Acid Spray. Good luck, pal. Bye, Special Defense. See you later. Maybe some other time. And big old Dazzling Gleam. They're probably going to Ogre next, though. Ogre's a little scarier. But again, we have reasons, we have answers, we have ways around it. We do have to play around their Tailwind a little bit. Yeah, there comes Ogre. What do you guys think? We just Gunk Shot right away? Try to chip down its health so the Water Spouts don't hurt too much? I think so. That might have to be the way. Or do I Encore on to Protect and make them sad? I have too many options, that's my problem. No, I think because they can E-speed, going for the Gunk Shot makes more sense right now. I gotta do damage to this Ogre. Who's also gonna Terrasilize? Yo, show me grass. Or is it gonna be just... Oh yeah, no, it is the Ogre. Water... Okay, they're gonna do damage no matter what I do. But I'm just hoping their Water Spout isn't gonna do too much. Let's see how much a Gunk Shot can do here. Again, I should be faster. There's the E-speed. Nope. That's why I didn't go for the Encore. I'm not faster! No! The Grafaiai is not max speed. No. That's not good. Hold on, that's horrible now. What's my speed? 4? No! Never mind. Nothing I have is faster than their side of the field. Let me bring my Iron Leaves in and hope for the best. Oh, boy. Jeez, I don't want to lose my Miraidon either. I'm going to give him my Corviknight instead. Here you go. Take Corviknight. And hopefully Iron Leaves can do a solid chunk into this Ogre. They're definitely Hurricane too. If they Protect, I think they're Hurricane. So my Iron Leaves is going to have to live a Hurricane and a Water Spout. I don't know if I can live them both. But I sure as heck am going to try. Oh, I had the false sense of security. I was fast enough. Okay, thankfully they just E-speeded. That's fine by me. That was a crit too on Corviknight. I don't think Corviknight lives this Water Spout, by the way. I brought Corviknight here to get sacked off. Yep. That's about right. Okay. At the very least, this will hurt now. And the Ogre will lose a lot of health. If not, just get straight one-shot. Okay, okay. Initial problem solved, I think. Now I just have to hope their last Pokemon isn't Corviknight. Not Corviknight. Landorus. Fluttermane. Tolerable. My Iron Leaves isn't like that very much, that's for sure. They have final turn of Tailwind right now. But it's also, I think, the final turn of my... No, I got 2 turns of electric terrain. Okay, so I should just double protect if I can. I can't. Oh yeah, I'm assault vested. Oh well, I think I just lose. If I can't double protect, I'm just gonna all in the Flutter Mane. We'll deal with Dragonite later. Perfect. Works for me. Flutter Mane's going for a Shadow Ball. That should get rid of me. Unless my Self-Vest kicked into full overdrive, but no, it doesn't look like it's happening. Alright. I've made a good decision not protecting, though. I don't want to call this a free hit, but I get a big hit onto this Flutter Mane, who gets taken right down to Sash. They're Tailwind Peters, which means my Dazzling Gleam will outspeed them now. But I will not outspeed a Flutter Mane. I think D-Gleam's still my best option. The win con isn't there yet, man. They lock in E-Speed, fair enough. They're trying to E-Speed and Shadow Ball me. Or Moonblast me, I guess. They don't take me out. They don't lower my special attack. I think one more E-Speed knocks me out. I'm at 35 HP unless I can one-shot here. I don't one-shot. I think I lose. I lost just because of my overconfidence with Grafaiai. My overconfidence. Oh, no. Yeah, unless... Yeah, they're just going to E-Speed me and win. Oh, that sucks, man. GG's. So close. This battle was so close. I shouldn't have been overconfident. I should have brought me in shot with wide guard against the ogre. There's a lot of things I could have done in this battle, but honestly, it still came really close to the very end. GG's. Hopefully we can pick up another victory here at the end. E-Speed Dragonite on an Indeedee team is a vibe, but I guess they do have double terrains with the Rillaboom. It's going to be a game where we don't have electric terrain up very often, and that's simply because they have every other terrain up very often. Now, Galarian Moltres is a little threatening, but it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. Also, Scarfish goes incredibly hard against them. To the point where I might even lead it, just to put a lot of pressure on him. Scarfish and Miraidon lead, bring Grafaiai in the back. Sounds pretty darn fancy to me. And I think I also want to bring Carol over here for anti-spread moves, because they have Fiery Wrath and Glacial Lance to use against me. So yeah, let's bring Wide Guard here. That sounds like a good plan. I'm bringing very frail Pokemon into this battle, unfortunately. Grafaiai is not the tankiest thing ever. Neither is Miraidon. Miraidon is probably the tankiest thing on my team, actually. That isn't Corviknight. But I'm not bringing Corviknight. But you know what I mean. Overall, it's going to be a very fast battle or a very long battle. I don't know which one. Or it's going to be a very fast battle for them or a very fast battle for me. They go E-Speed. They go Dragonite lead? And an Incin too? That's not what I expected to see. Well, I'm just gonna Fairy Terra Gleam, right? That's all I gotta do here. Then throw a Heat Wave their way. Fairy Terra Gleam. I don't hate this. I thought they were gonna lead like Incin plus Calyrex Shadow. Not Shadow. Ice. That's why I was like, oh, let me bring Chiyu. I'm a fish. But no, Dragonite's coming. I know my Heat Wave is not very effective against both of these goons, but in case they switch or in case they terrestrialize to normal, it's my better option. I'm pretty much predicting one of the two things will happen. Or they're just going to Parting Shot one of my two Pokemon this first turn. Nope, there's the Terra. Okay, cool. I wasn't wrong, at least. Ground! Never mind. I mean, it's a good thing I Terra'd. They came prepared for Miraidon, clearly. Fake out of my... Oh, they're going all in for Miraidon right now. But eat this Heat Wave. Oh, they're multi-scale too. Interesting. Honestly, I forgot I had Covert Cloak, but I'm happy I had Covert Cloak. I was like, oh, okay, that works. I don't mind. Stomping Tantrum, who cares? Stomping, who cares? All right, now what I can do is the exact same thing. Why think when you don't have to, right? There's no need to think here. We double outspeed. They can E-speed us if they want, which is why I just kind of want to lock in. I guess I could have protected with MIRAIDON. We hang on anyway. Beautiful. Get the heat wave going. Get the Ensign off the field too. That's their Terragon. That's their Ensign gone. What else you got, pal? Nothing else on your team scared me, except maybe the Calyrex Ice a little bit. But we'll get there when we get there, you know? They can't Terra away from fire. From the fire weakness. So they're gonna have a lot of thinking to do, a lot of considerations to make. There's Indeedee. Oh, okay. They still got a Trick Room package here at the end of the game, huh? But again, no Terras that they can do. At this point of the game, this late in the game, I think they're just gonna protect Calyrex Shadow. I mean, Calyrex Ice. He probably didn't Shadow for some reason. And just Trick Room. I'm locked on the Heat Wave, so I'm gonna keep going for Heat Wave. And I think I'm gonna try to blow up this Indeedee if I can with the Draco. My MIRAIDON's definitely dropping this turn no matter what I do, right? Yep, there's the Protect. Here's a Heat Wave. That's doing no damage to Indeedee. I'm pretty sure Draco won't do enough either. Oh, come on. It's one. Trick Room's going up. Yep. Here we go, folks. Game's not over. Game is not over. I actually don't have a lot of good Pokemon here at the end of the game. Let me just protect with MIRAIDON. Try to keep this as simple as possible. Yo, they're helping handing. That means they're Glacial Lancing then. Because, like, why would you need a helping hand with high horsepower? It seems a little extra. Yeah, okay. I think my Chiyu lives. Pretty sure Chiyu lives. Resisted. You should have started hitting Chiyu earlier. We live at 4. Heat Wave gonna connect. Big damage onto the Cali Ice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Now, I think I need to get Electric Train back up on the field so I can fake out later. So that I can use Feint and stuff. So, unfortunately, Grafaiai here at the last game, you're gonna be fodder. I mean, it has to be fodder. I don't have a choice otherwise. So here you go. Take my Grafaiai. I'm sorry, Grafaiai. Grafaiai lives at 1, baby! Hanging on with everything he's got. It doesn't matter, though. I still kind of need to go away. Let me go back into MIRAIDON now. Calyrex is all by himself. It's fine. Let's set up the electric terrain again. Give me that 1 HP defense boost. Can I double protect here, maybe? I got 2 turns left to Trick Room I gotta burn through. So that means I have to protect here. And then let them take my Grafaiai. Yeah. So here you go. Have Grafaiai. I have all the right pieces in all the right places. Because next they're going to be on their last turn of Trick Room, and I have a Fake Out user on my side of the field. My poor opponent right now probably thinks he has a chance because he has 1 more turn left in Trick Room. And he's now like a plus 1,000 Calyrex Ice. But nah. We're literally sacking off our team on purpose here. Bring Mienshao the Great now. Look at this giant Mienshao. All that's left. E-Drift. Fake out. That'll be GG, folks. Clap. Flinch. And sorry. Taking a dub here at the very end. Thanks to the help of Grafaiai. Grafaiai needed to be there so that we can have the win condition. Right? It might have not done a single thing in this last battle but die and live at 1 HP. But that's what we needed in this last battle. You know? An army is only as good as its soldiers, and some soldiers gotta be in the front lines. Anyway, Zolrain, thank you so much for going ahead and posting the same on the Pokesports Discord. Thank you so much, visitor? Viewer. That's the one. Visitor, you're not from another planet. Thank you so much, viewer, for going ahead and watch to the very end of the video. I do greatly appreciate it. And also, if you guys want to go ahead and support Pokesports, join the Patreon, become a member on YouTube, check out some extra VGC videos every single week, where we're playing a very competitive, hyper-balanced team. So if you want to see that, that's what the Patreon is for. Anyway, I'm Pokesports. Have yourselves a fabulous rest of your night. Make sure to check out Zolrain's channel down below in the description. See you again tomorrow for some more VGC. Peace out and bye-bye.